Okay, what time is it? It's early morning. Right, so what I also wanted to do in this session is I wanted to, you know, make my way back to Solitude, go back to Whiterun, go to see Delphine, and then I could have done all my off-screen stuff in one go. But we've been going for nearly 2 hours. So I guess what I'll do, I'll travel back to Solitude off-screen, travel back to Whiterun, do everything that I can in Whiterun, and then when we come back we'll talk to Delphine, and then I'll do what I need to do in Riddlewood off-screen. You know, I'll cut the session and then continue. I think that's probably the best way to go about things. If this quest didn't take as long as it did, I would have gone to see Delphine in this session. Also, another thing, oh wow, there's another dead soldier here. I did not loot. Yeah, I knew it'd be overburdened. I guess what I'll do is I'll drop those gloves, I think. Gloves and the boots. Right. So anyway, as I was saying, so what I'm going to do to get back to Solitude is I'm actually going to do a little bit of fast travelling, because there's no good way of getting from Northwatch Keep to Rhinerock Burrow. So I'm going to travel to Rhinerock Burrow, and then, yeah, I'm going to travel back to Solitude off screen. Just having to think, maybe I could do it on screen still. I'm undecided. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll travel back to Solitude off screen, go to Whiterun, we'll hand in the crest to Fralia, and then I'll cut to the bit with Delphine, just so I can do all the off-screen stuff that I wanted to do. So yeah, I'll see you back in Whiterun. So yeah, on the way back to Solitude, I decided to discover this Nordic ruin, as it was very, very close to the road. If you want an idea where that place is, it's very close to Lost Echo Cave. Okay, moving on.
Black guy. Sure know how to pick your enemies, don't you?
Ping, and we're back. Okay, here we are in Whiterun then. We're going to have a chat with Fralia, see what she has to say. If we can find where Fralia is. There she is.
Please tell me you have news of my son.
Thorald is safe.
Is he? You've saved him? Oh, I must see him at once.
I'm afraid he's not here. He didn't think it was safe to return.
What? After all this, I can't even see him? How do I know you're telling me the truth and not just what I want to hear?
He told you to suffer the winter's cold wind.
For it bears aloft next summer's seeds. That's my boy. So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that. Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son. I'd had Eorlund forge this for Thorald. It was to be a present for his return. I suppose he can't have it now. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorald can come home.
Still short of shocks, nice. Okay, yeah.
You take care of yourself now.
And I can...
I should talk to Adrian at the forge.
What was I going to say? Yeah, so I guess next time we see Fralia, we could always ask if she's heard anything from Thorald. Just to give a bit more to the story of that quest, I suppose. I'm glad it's done. It's not one of my favourites, as I have mentioned multiple times. But I'm glad it's done, and we can move on to some more of my favourite quests. Riften's quite good, which is where we'll be heading next. That's quite good for quests. I think the only quest I don't like from there is the one for Broken Helm Hollow, and that was the bandit camp we got, so that's a bit of a kick in the teeth, but we'll do it anyway. And you know, we've knocked out a big quest. If we just look at the, not the map, if we just look at the quest log, it's another quest done, and there actually aren't that many there. We could have done Tending the Flames, but I think that is better saved for when we need to go to Morthal again. I guess I could have taken a trip to Morthal, but yeah. There'll be better times to do that. After we've been to, I would say, Riften, after we're doing Riften, something's going to happen to take us down to Morthal anyway. And then when we're down in Morthal, we can do that quest for the Bard's College. Yes. We'll be able to do the quest for the Bard's College. We'll be able to do the quest for that dragon at, I'm not sure what the mountain's called now. Where's the mountain? Morthal, and it is something near Morthal. That's the one. Skyborn Altar. So yeah, Bard's College, Skyborn Altar. We'll be able to deal with those quests. I don't know why I didn't deal with Skyborn Altar when I was there, but we can do that. So, you know, we do have chances to go back to most of the cities. I think the only city where it's difficult is Dawnstar, because there's literally no quests. Well, I say literally no quests. There's literally 2 quests there, to my knowledge. So we'll only end up going there once probably. How are we doing for light? Okay, vampires won't attack just yet. It's been quite a peaceful trek to Riverwood. So yeah, I would have cut this out, but I had stuff to talk about. Off screen, I sold a few things to the quartermaster at the Stormcloak camp, and also whipped a few useless potions because my weight was at its limit. I think I dropped the right things though. I think I am going to get a pickaxe back. Oh.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I know that quest. Let's have a read of this letter then. Where is it? Letter from Falk Firebeard. New Darkwood. Over the last few days, we've had some disturbing information come to light regarding the events at Waterfall Cave and the summoning and binding ritual that you interrupted there. Given your involvement in that event, I'm asking you to return to Solitude to help once more. I'm wary of putting all the details in print. Please come to the reply. Sincerely, Falk Firebeard. So an annoying thing about this quest is when you've left Solitude, and only when you've left Solitude, will you then get this quest. You won't get it while you're in the Hold of Solitude. So, yeah. And I think you have to level up to a certain level to do the quest as well. Anyway, let's have a chat with Delphine, see what she has to say for herself, and then we'll end. And I'll do all the off-screen stuff. I wonder if Lydia's still here. This will be interesting, if she's still here. Right, I'll take off my arrows. Arrows, not a sword. I'll put my sword back on. Is Lydia still here? Let's see.
Honor to you, my Thane.
She is. I'll pick her up on the way out. Right. Delphine, you down here? There she is.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
The Thalmor know nothing about the dragons.
Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that?
Why you send me if you weren't going to believe me?
You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Or what?
I don't know, but the Thalmor are looking for someone named Esbern.
Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons.
What would the Thalmor want with this Esbern?
You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought.
So the Thalmor think the Blades know about the dragons.
Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons if anybody does. Do they know where he is?
They seem to think he's hiding out in Riften.
Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Okay. Okay, cool. Nothing to say? Okay.
What is it?
I may as well disenchant. Oh. So I didn't need the sanctify that
What do you
orcish bow.
need, Dragonborn?
I just need you to leave me alone. For the moment. Okay. Right, so we'll take Lydia.
Do you need something?
Oh, Delphine. Let me move. Jesus.
What do you need, my Thane?
Follow me. I need your help.
Lead the way.
Okay.
Need something?
Delphine, stop asking. I don't need anything. Right. Lydia, you following me? You are. Cool. Do I still have the attic room by any chance? I might do. You never know. Do I still have the attic room? Nah, I'd have to pay for the room. I'm not gonna pay for no room. I'm gonna sleep at Gerda's house. Because I do have a bed there that I can use. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
Nope, sorry.
Just gonna get to a safe location just in case vampires attack. Right. We'll get to a place where the NPCs won't disrupt.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. Don't get on my bad side.
Yeah. I need to get the stuff as well. So the stuff is in that chest. Should I go back there? I'll pick up my stuff and then we'll end. I'm going to have a sleep first though. And then we can see how overburdened I am. Right. Oh, by the way, scale boots. I did those, which is superior. As they were better than my elven ones. Right, so sleep for 8 hours. Get my stuff from Delphine's room. And then we'll end it there. Okay. I do have clothes on me, so I'll wear those. I'm going to put the amulet of Bella on because I will be selling stuff.
May the gods watch over your paths, friend.
Yes. Enough. I'm busy. I know you want to talk to me, and I know that we're buddies now, but I need to do stuff. It's a shame you couldn't get Rayloff as a party member. I guess he's, you know, fully committed to Stormcloaks, but it would be cool if you could have Rayloff as a party member, or a follower rather. I get mixed up between the two terms there. It's follower in Skyrim, but it's party members in Origins. And it's summon in Dark Souls, but I don't summon anyone in Dark Souls. I prefer to beat bosses on my own merit, I suppose. So if we head down here, is there a pickaxe here? If not, I'll have to buy one or find one. I believe there is a pickaxe though. And, let's just take all of it. Take all. Massively overburdened. Shock. Is there a pickaxe? There is. Cool. And my woodcutter's axe. Awesome. Right. But yeah, I think that's where we're going to leave it for this session, guys. It's been a long one. I've been going for just over 2 hours 20. So yeah, we're going to leave it for this session, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed these episodes, please leave like, shares, comments. It really would help me a lot. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel or subscribe if you're new. And if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter, where you'll be able to keep up with everything that happens on the channel, as well as get involved in a bit of banter. And if you haven't joined my Discord yet, consider joining that as well. Twitter probably isn't going to go under, but just in case things do get worse on Twitter, I still want to connect with you guys through some sort of social media. And yeah, the Discord server will also be in the description. But until next time, guys, goodbye. Thanks for watching.